Hello, welcome back to the Wizard Den. Today, I'm going to be speaking about something my friend Christopher Florek brought up to me. He had brought up, and we were talking about how nothing in magic is necessary. He was talking about how you need to be able to work without a altar, work other places than the altar. We started talking about how really nothing is necessary, except for everything within the mind. He was talking about how when he was homeless, he had, had to learn that magic didn't require an altar. It didn't require incense or the bright candle. He's right. For me, I learned while, in a jail situation that it's not necessary. You don't need the right candle. You don't need the right incense. You need everything within here. Everything important is in here, okay? Everything you need is in here and here. All the other stuff is just an added bonus. If you can get the right incense, that's nice. If you can get the right color incense, color candle, that's nice. But you don't need much of anything. You don't need anything. All you need is yourself, your intention, to speak with power, to be determined, to speak with conviction, all these important things. I think instead of power, conviction is the better word. Speak with conviction, speak with authority, but not authoritative. It's these things that matter, not the candle, the incense. All that stuff just adds to. But when you take it away, the ritual will work all the same. You don't need a ritual circle. You don't need much of anything, really. You don't. All you need is yourself. You can do it without a sigil as well. You can call on Astaroth or King Paimon without a sigil. You can do it. Although you will be able to create a sigil in virtually every situation possible. I have done evocations in bathrooms. I have done evocations in a jail cell. I have done evocations in a car, in a shed. You can perform them anywhere, at any given time. It can be nighttime, daytime. It doesn't have to have a certain environment. The only thing that's really important is concentration. You need to be able to be focused, stay focused, and not get distracted. You need to be in a place where you know that nobody's going to bother you, which is why sometimes I did the evocation in the car. I knew I wouldn't be bothered. I would just sit on the back seat, put my sigil. It's a Chevy, and in the middle console, it pops up like this. It's a Tahoe, and the middle pops up to the side. So in the middle console is where I would put everything, and then I could just have it sit there while I'm sitting in the back, and it's eye level, give or take. And it works. It works tremendous. I can speak as loud as I want. Me, when I do my invocations, I am a loud speaker. So it helps me and benefits me to be in a space where I can be as loud as I want and nobody can hear me. So doing an invocation inside of a car, excuse me, it's very beneficial. You do your invocation where it works for you. Do it how it works for you. If you feel like whispering, whisper. If you feel like being loud, like me, be loud. If you prefer to speak with a certain cadence, then speak with that cadence. If you feel like vibrating all your words, vibrate your words. If you don't feel like vibrating the names and the stuff like that, then don't. If you feel like saying your ends a certain way, if you feel like saying them, Tasa, Jadin, like that, then you can say it like that. If you say Tasa, Jadin, say it like that. If you want to say the Jadin, Yadin, say it like that. It doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't even matter if you say Paimon or Paimon. It doesn't matter. King Paimon, King Paimon, Bifrons, Bifrons, whatever. It doesn't matter. People get hooked up and stuck over this stuff. It doesn't matter. If you get tongue twisted within the evocation, it doesn't matter. You can either keep rolling with it or you can repeat it. It doesn't matter. You can start from the very beginning. Whatever makes you feel good. Because that's what matters. What really matters is that you know, at the end of the day, I am reaching out to Bifrons. Right now, I am reaching out to Bifrons. When I say Bifrons, he hears me. When I say his name, he hears me. And we are connecting through the etheric plane to the astral. We are connecting, meeting halfway. He is coming to me. He is talking to me when I meet him with my message. He is going to be able to receive my offering. I know this. That's all that matters, that you know. And that you make that connection. If you're not doing that, then everything else is a waste. Everything. You know, the robe is a waste of time. The knife is a waste of time. The right candle is a waste of time. If you can't stay focused, guess what? That incense is a waste of time. If you get distracted and you start thinking about other stuff, then you're wasting your time with the ritual circle. Okay? None of it makes any difference if you don't have the basics down. The basics is what matters in magic. So focus on the basics. Know the basics. Grow with the basics. Study them. Meditate. Meditation will get you better at all the basics. Okay? Just meditating, being alone with yourself in silence and in darkness sometimes will get you to know yourself. Will get you to falter and learn your weaknesses, your strengths. Will get you to become better at focusing and patience. Will get you better at staying on track and not getting distracted. You know, this type of stuff is what you need. So meditate, visualize, get a better imagination. I have an extremely visual mind. I'm autistic. I have an extremely visual mind. My imagination runs rampant. And that's a very good benefit for me when it comes to magic. I use my autism to help me. In the beginning, my autism hurt me, but then I used it to benefit me. I learned how to do that over time. A lot of times you have to turn your weakness into your strength. But the only way you're going to do that is through practice. And learning that all these things, you don't need them. You just need this and this. Okay? At the end of the day. You could be out in the streets without a house right here where I'm at right now. You could be out here and perform an evocation right here. I am right now. I am facing east, north, south. Excuse me. East, north, west, south, east again. So as long as you know your directions, you have a compass or whatever, you can pull everything off no matter where you're at. Inside of my truck over there, if you see it, that blue Tahoe right there, boom. That is facing east. So I can pull my evocation off in the Tahoe. The shed is facing east as well. Everything I need is within. Everything you need is within. So just learn the abilities. Learn to, turn your weakness into your strength. Turn your strength into a further strength. Work on it. Make everything within you your focus. Not just the incense and the colored candles. If you can afford all that stuff and you have the time and everything, that's great. But, only get that stuff to add on to. And out of respect for the spirit. And your passion for the occult. Not because you think you need it. Alright, peace.